Hi, the A team. This is our final reflection video, kind of going over everything this semester, looking at all the other videos and looking at what other people did. Pretty awesome. It's kind of bittersweet, wrapping up the semester with our group, but also kind of getting it over with. So, yeah.
So the first video we watched was the Gold Diggers, the Office version.
Yes. Yeah, it's
Gold Diggers won.
Yeah.
Concerned.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good video. I guess we maybe should go over the things we liked about it first, and then what we didn't like about it. I thought it was done really well. Like, you guys seem like you have a really good cohesive group, really good team chemistry, and I mean, and the office, like, it's cool, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy they stuck with it the whole time. They committed to it.
Yeah, that's good.
Commitment. That's something we've had.
I like how they definitely emphasized on how well they work together as a group. That was really cool. Their volunteer work with the Spring Festival, that was pretty neat. They covered like everything.
Literally everything.
Everything we've done in this class. Yeah. Well,
Matt, have anything to say?
It was very good. Everything that I was gonna say is pretty much already been covered.
Oh.
I mean, I also like the part where it almost looked like at the end Quinn was kind of going to go in for an interview, maybe kind of just show what he learned from the class to apply to that, like his everyday life.
That's right. And finally understand what the dog was there for, besides just
Yeah, the dog.
morale.
Yeah.
I like their volunteer stuff as well, but I also like the individual parts they had at the end. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
yeah, they made it a little funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I personally just thought it was a little too long.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
it was got a little mundane because it just was like it wasn't broken up into sections. It was just like, and they had like a little section with their volunteer hours, but like besides that, it wasn't long enough for like considering how long you had like the first half of the class and the second half
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah, I think it would have been a little bit better to break it up a little bit. It was kind of like a meeting for like the video was 40 minutes, and it was like you were just watching a meeting for like 35 minutes. So it got a little bit boring, but I mean, I think other than that, they did a really good job. And then the second video we watched was the Mindful Managers. I like how they did like a little behind the scenes thing. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. It's nice. Show a little fun atmosphere with it, the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think it's been another good group. I know, I feel like we're gonna keep saying that when we go through all these videos, but like really, it seems like there wasn't any bad groups, and we really just enjoyed watching all the videos. And but yeah, Mindful Managers was a really good group, I thought, and it seemed like what they did was good, especially how they they're volunteering and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it seems like they worked together and like really enjoyed it, and they were very like cohesive, like we've said in the past, with the Gold Diggers.
One thing, their video quality was not the best. That's just one thing. Sometimes it was kind of hard to see what was going on in the video because it kind of looked like they were filming it off a computer screen or something. But other than that, good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. That was a good length, so it wasn't like I was shooting myself.
Yeah,
halfway through. It was just
exactly.
like 40 minutes long, just too much, the last one.
It was a bit more broken up, which was nice, but yeah. And then the next one we watched was Teen Thunder, and this one was super creative. It really made us laugh. We were probably laughing the most
We
at
always
this video.
That's just really
Yeah, I really liked how they, everyone emphasized on how good of a presenter Jeffrey was when he was on camera. So they put a little excerpt of him doing that, and I thought that was really, really cool and really creative. So I really liked that. And they were volunteering for Relay for Life. That was really cool. I really liked that, and how
I
they
like how
stayed up
broke
all
the
night.
video for that too.
Yeah,
It's also cool.
and they made it fun.
Also cool how they did the different parts of the Obama. That was very creative on their
Yeah,
part.
it was.
That was funny.
I think the editing in that video was really, really good. Anyone else?
You got something to say, Bryce?
That was good. Just like Matt.
You still hate Matt?
Yep.
You and I are best friends, buddy. Don't you forget it.
And then the last but not least, we have the business as usual, and I like this because they had, you know, the formal kind of like a meeting, but at the same time they broke it up and they made it funny, and they, you know, included different things in there.
It was
So-
still kind of weird though. The whole voiceover thing kind of threw me. The weird voices, but I mean, it was fun. It was a different take. I definitely was paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
I was
mean-
like, I would look up and I'd be like, what in the
It
world?
made it sound like we were watching like a nature documentary or something.
Yeah. I was like, there's some creatures out here.
This beast of the wild, shaking hands in the suits.
Yeah.
Um,
It definitely caught your eye on it because it's just such an interesting take on it.
Yeah.
It made you pay attention.
I thought this was my favorite intro. I really liked the whole Full House thing. I think they
Yeah.
did really well. They put a lot of effort into that. I really liked it. There were a couple parts where the volume was a little low, but I know we had some issues with that in our
Yeah.
project
I'm
as
sure
well.
every group had that, so.
So yeah, but
And they had the second Gold Diggers too, out there. Good.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
with
yeah.
John and all them. Yeah, John, get off Tinder, man. I saw you on your phone the whole time. You
Yeah.
know what you're doing in there.
It was cool how they did the second Gold Diggers group.
Yeah.
They went to the Habitat for Humanity Restore. That was pretty cool, and they
Yeah.
said how, like, when they were there, they connected with each other, and I think that happened with our volunteer work too. We really connected, and
Yeah.
it was fun, you know, getting out of the school environment
Mhm.
and, you know, hanging out. But and one thing with the second Gold Diggers group, in their video you can't really see everyone. There are times when you can't see John.
Yeah, you
There are
can't see
times
Lauren
when
the
you
whole time.
Yeah. So and that's pretty much like their entire video is in that setup. So it just would have been nice to see everyone's beautiful and smiling faces. But other than that, they also seem like a really great group. A lot of cohesiveness. It was I liked the video. I like what they did for volunteer work. But yeah, and I think that's all.
Yep.
Wrapping it up.
End of the year.
All right.
Bye guys.
Let's get some lunch.
I need a beer.